Good morning, good afternoon, dear brothers and sisters. We thank the Lord for His mercy and love. We thank Him for His presence in whatever that we are doing. I want to share my reflection on Luke chapter 6, verse 27 to 38. When Jesus said to His disciple, when Jesus was talking to His disciple, He said, "To you that hears me," I don't know if that is a translation that you have. To you that hears me, you know that there are some situations that we're living sometimes, or experience that we have sometimes, where no one wants to hear what you are saying, or where no one wants to listen to our own explanation, where no one wants to hear our own side of story. I imagine that is the situation that Jesus found himself. He said, "To you people that listen to me, to you that hear me," his disciples, he found peace in his disciples. We know that Jesus had a lot of disciples. Many of them never understood what he was saying or what he was doing. So many were fighting him. Many were avoiding him. But his disciples, those that listened to him, they were there listening to what he was saying. And he said, "To you that listen to me." That is the reality of what you are living today. There are so many families having problems today because they don't listen to themselves. So many people have personal problems because they don't even listen to themselves. You don't listen to your spirit. What is your mind telling you? What is God telling you about something? What is your you know that everything speaks to us. Every as the movement of our body speaks to us. Everything around us speaks. It's just that we don't listen. We don't want to get to find out what is this thing saying, what is this person saying, and we make a whole lot of mistake. Sometimes you see husband and wife having no problem. Instead of them to try to sit and listen to themselves and understand where the problem is for them to solve it. No, this one will be talking, this one will be talking. Before you know it goes outside, another person will come in, that is third party, and family is divided. What they were supposed to solve between themselves or families within themselves, brothers and sisters that don't want to listen to themselves because this person has done this or said that, he doesn't want to listen again to hear the side story of this person. One person bring a story, you take it, and then you don't want to listen to the other person. It's the said in our place. It's not the person that talks too much that says the truth always, or the person that comes to report a case that always say the truth. Maybe the person that is even suffering is not even saying anything. When they say that you're sitting on top of someone and you're still crying that the person is killing you, that is just the situation I thought that as in, we need to listen to ourselves. We need to listen to our environment. We need to listen to the movement of our bodies. We need to listen to one another in families or wherever we are working so that we can be able to solve the problems that we're having. Because most problem is just little thing that had it been we listen, we wouldn't have developed to a bigger one. But because we don't have that attitude of listening, the thing becomes so big and we can no longer control it. What am I trying to say? Jesus found himself in that situation. He said to the disciples, you that listen to me, just like Jesus said, at least there's someone who can listen to me. At least there's someone who understands me. At least my disciples listen to me. Imagine how it is that you are dying, you're in a situation, something happened, no one is listening to you. Just like you're feeling left out, you're feeling down because you're feeling that people don't understand what you're going through. And that is how so many people kill themselves. You hear that suicide, this one committed suicide, this one did this or that. Why? Because no one listens to them, no one wants to understand their pains, no one wants to understand the situations they're going through. We're all too busy. What we do is that we judge immediately we hear this person, we've concluded the type of person this person is. Can we learn how to listen without judging? Can we learn how to listen in silence? Can we learn how to listen with so much love in our hearts? You see that most of the problems we have will not have them anymore. So Jesus, who found this thing really touched me. I started asking myself, do I listen to myself? Do I listen to those around me? Honestly, there are times I don't listen because I'm so much in a haste or I was so angry or something. But that is where Jesus was talking to me. You need to listen. Listen to yourself. Exactly. The day I was even making this reflection, there was something that was happening. That's the problem we all have. That's why I decided to share it. One of my sisters was supposed to go to somewhere, and there were things that she was going to, so she was supposed to go with. Where the thing was, she has been told to go with this thing where you are going to because they need it. When this my sister was going, my mind was telling me where I was praying. Go, she did not take it. Go, she did not take it. I was saying no. The bag she's carrying, I know that she's is inside. My mom was still telling me, go and check those things. Go and tell her to pick those because she didn't pick it. Do you know I didn't go? And it was when we finished what we were doing. I went there, I saw those things there. I said, exactly, Jesus. So that was what my spirit was telling me. Go, she didn't take that thing. Meaning that I was not even listening to myself. That was why I said, let me share this reflection. We need to listen to ourselves, listen to our spirits, obey what God is telling us, listen to the voice speaking in us. We need to discern. I always say, discern the spirit speaking to you. We need to listen to ourselves, listen to environments, listen to the movement of our bodies, listen to those around us so that we can avoid so many problems. You see, this thing that she forgot to have to look for a way now to send it to them. And she has to take transport. You see the damage I have caused because I did not move immediately. We really need to listen. I pray that God will give us this attitude of listening to one another, to everything. At least find someone we can share something with. At least let's be that person that one can confide in. When you hear the mistakes, when someone shares something with you, that is not an occasion to disrespect the person. That is not an occasion to humiliate or insult the person. That is not and that is not an occasion to make this person feel less or lesser than you. No. Jesus respects even our mistakes. When one shares something with you, respect that person, respect the mistake the person made, respect the dignity of this person sharing, because it's not easy to trust someone, it's not easy. So when someone shares something with you because of that confidence, you don't even know, as in trusting someone, we have to merit it. So if someone shares something, we respect that person and the dignity of who is shared and what is shared, then look for a way to help out. Let's learn how to listen to one another. Like this, family problems will be resolved, personal problems will be resolved. This word problem will be, at least if it's not everything that is resolved, we will know how to move ahead of the problem. When we do not listen, we make a whole lot of mistake. People, the mistake that have been made before, if we can just listen and know, take away our pride and know how to correct them. Listening is very important. This I was touched particularly on this. I said to share with you. Let's try to listen and move, take an action immediately when we listen and get to know what you are supposed to do so that problems will be resolved. I pray God will help each and every one of us to know the importance of listening. And I pray our Blessed Mother Mary, who knows how to listen, intercede for all of us.